I was so elated to be pregnant. I was really excited to have the baby and to find out whether it was going to be a boy or a girl. Went into the delivery room and I'm in labor and the doctor tells me, stop pushing. Right now the cord is around the baby's neck and I just froze. I stopped pushing and Brandon was born. It wasn't until he was 3 months old that he began having seizures. That's when they discovered this mass amount of brain damage from when the cord was around his neck. I was working as a paraprofessional at Milwaukee Public Schools, and there was a teacher there named Ms. Poplinski, Patty Poplinski. So she said, have you ever thought about trying to get some help for your son so that you're not doing all of this? She was the one who gave me the number to Independence First. Whoever answered the phone transferred me to Marge Schmidt. And I've met thousands of people in my lifetime throughout my career, but that name will forever stay in my heart. She was the first care coordinator that we had at Independence First. She handled absolutely everything. And then I remember her calling me saying, you're not gonna believe this. They approved Brandon for 8 hours a day, 7 days a week. Supportive care in the house. And I was elated, and I had not ever had anyone help me. I had been doing this. I was a single mom, and it was just like God sent.
Almost finished here, Brandon.
Tawana's so wonderful.
Likes everything.
I get very emotional when I talk about the people who take care of my kids. I know that they really care. But of all things, I started getting teary-eyed talking about Tawana. Prior to July, Brandon was able to hold his own self up, but he had an episode in July with his seizures that changed all of that. And so now he requires more care. A Hoyer lift is required to transition him from one place to the other. At my lowest point, I picked up the phone and I called his care coordinator and I was crying, and the receptionist answered and she said she's not in. I said, I have to speak to her. I have to speak to her. I have to speak to someone. I'm in the hospital and I'm in a bad place and I'm having a breakdown and I'm crying. And she got her and she said, don't worry, take a deep breath. We're gonna get through this.
Brandon's story is just one of the many people who we've helped over this last year. Brandon was born with a disability. However, 85% of people acquire one later in life. My name is Marcy Boucher. I'm the President and CEO for Independence First. We have over 20 programs to help people live independently in the community and 40 workshops. We have everything from cooking classes, budgeting classes, home modification assessments, to personal care assistance in the home. Over 50% of our staff have a disability, 50% of our board has a disability. Independence First is a nonprofit organization that helps people live independently in the community. And we couldn't do this without the community's support. We need help with financial contributions and volunteerism. Support from the community is crucial to be able to provide the services that we do.
It's a beautiful day out, Brandon.
I really don't think I would have made it without the support we received from Independence First. My name is Dr. Shondalyn Hendricks Williams. When I look at the path that I've gone from a paraprofessional to where I am now, I would be amiss if I were not to acknowledge the support that we've received from Independence First.